Around her, the people of Amandi stood and watched. Nobody moved to help her. Nobody said a word to her face. They only whispered.
This is the fifth pregnancy. How can such be happening to one woman? She is cursed.
Kolu was not there that night. He was at Baba Risi's compound, sitting with other men and a half-empty bottle of ogogoro between them. When his friend told him the baby had not survived, he said nothing. He poured another cup and drank it in one go. That was how things had become between them. Not fighting, not even silence, just distance. He loved Ola. The village knew this. But love was not enough to stop the whispers that followed him to the farm and back. Men teased him with soft voices and hard meanings. His mother visited every Sunday and said nothing directly. She was too clever for that.
Is Emeka's second wife not pregnant again?
The worst part was not the miscarriages. It was what the village decided they meant. People said Ola was eating her own children, that something dark lived inside her and would not allow life to pass through. Pregnant women in Amandi crossed to the other side of the road when they saw her coming. Mothers pulled their children indoors. The only person in the whole village who did not treat Ola like a disease was Mama Ojo. And that was its own kind of problem. Because Mama Ojo was an old woman, nobody knew exactly how old who had never in her entire life taken a husband. She had no children, no grandchildren, no family that anyone in Amandi could point to. She lived alone in a small hut at the edge of the village, cooked alone, slept alone, and woke up alone every single morning. For as long as the oldest people in Amandi could remember, she had always been that way. An old woman with no past that anyone could explain and no people that anyone could name. To the village, that alone was enough evidence. A woman who never married and never bore a child was a woman who had something to hide. So while they called Ola the young witch, they called Mama Ojo the old one, and in their minds, the friendship between the two of them was not a coincidence. It was a confession.